Alright, I gotta remember to continue. Alrighty. So now it's time to pick the next contestants for the 9th spot of the 9th, or for the 9th tournament or wherever. So let's go to number generator on my laptop, and I have the list of the numbers that are listed for everybody. And I'll try to bring back actually some more people now, because I think we've practically had everyone, I think. I don't think everyone is fought, but in this case, I don't really remember who's been who. So let's just hope. So 16. 16 is... No, actually, I don't think we've had Bowser yet. Alrighty, where is he? Where's the big guy? There he is. Alrighty, next number. 69. I'm pretty sure we've had 69. 69 is Ridley. We've literally had him recently, so I won't put him in. 18 is... Who's 18? 18 is Sheik. You were in the 2nd tournament, so you know what? I will bring Sheik in for this one as well. Have another returning champion. Or a returning person who failed one of the times. Number 3, Link. You've been in a tournament already, and I don't think I want to bring back 2 right away. I just want to try to get as many as we can. 1, we've already had you. 73, that's Isabel. We literally had you in this tournament. 11. Ness. We haven't had Ness yet. Well, let's see if Luke's his brother Ness can win this one. Alright, Dark Samus, you'll be replaced by 48, which is Villager. You were recently. So, ooh, we still haven't had Wolf or Megaman. So you know what? Since we haven't had Wolf or Megaman, and they're right beside Villager, I guess I'll put both of them in. So we'll have Wolf and Megaman. So put them in for this tournament. The next one, I guess, we'll have is 28. Roy. We haven't had Roy yet. No. Okay. So Roy is in this tournament. So 2 more spots. Oh, and 19. Zelda. I don't think we've had Zelda either. Just interesting to have both Zelda and Sheik in this tournament. And the final spot for the 9th tournament is... No, we've had you 40... Lucas, we've literally had him in the last tournament. 2, Donkey Kong, 10... Luigi, we've had you twice now, so we're not. 6 is Yoshi, you're already a champion. 4 is Samus, of 57. 57 is Palutena. I don't really want to bring any new contestant. What's 13? Jigglypuff, we've recently had you. 28 was Roy. We already have Roy as a contestant. Nope. 20. We just saw 28. 41. 41 is Sonic, who's already a champion. Didn't we already see 57? Yeah. 20. Alright, I think you might be new. No, you're Dr. Mario, but I think the closest one to you is Pichu, so you know what? I'm just gonna add Pichu. Because we haven't had Pichu yet. Alrighty. So make sure I take a picture so I remember. And there we go. Now, our 9th tournament shall commence. I'll switch back to the live dashboard, so now I can see if any comments were in. No new comments, I see. Alright, so let's shuffle up this tournament. Not looking. 3, 2, 1, stop. Alrighty, so our first battle will be Roy versus Wolf. And we'll have Sheik versus Bowser, Ness versus Pichu, and then, excuse me, Zelda versus Megaman. This is the last one for the stream, the last tournament for the stream right now, so we'll be ready. Let's go and do the 9th tournament. This is for our 9th spot. Alright, so let's go. Roy versus Wolf. And we technically have a sword warrior versus an outer space wolf that has guns. I'm going into a Pac-Man stage. I just realized Pac-Man has also not been in this tournament yet. If anything, for the next tournament, I might just try to figure out who's not been in the tournament yet and have them enter into the next tournament when I get to that. But of course, that'll be next stream. And I will, and for you who's watching right now, Memento Despair. Oh, Roy just lost his first stock. Just to let you know, I do have all these tournaments. I'm going to be separating the tournaments into separate small videos. I already have part 1 out, which is the first tournament. I still don't have much of the other ones in, but we'll get the rest out in time. And Wolf is now down to 2 stocks as well. So just to let you know, and they're in their own playlist as well. Oh, boxing ring going near the edges. Oh, Wolf getting that final smash in. Oh, and bringing Roy down to his final stock. And for all of you that are watching this 9th tournament as its separate video, if you guys don't know, this was done live at a stream, like probably long ago by the time you're seeing this as a video later. And if you do want to see the actual long streams, just in like plain video form, they will be in my live playlist. Yeah, my YouTube live playlist. That's what it's called. Alrighty, so still, oh, Wolf's not gone yet. Oh, but he is now. Roy also having that final smash ready to go. He uses it wisely. He might be able to kill Wolf and still be in the tournament. Oh, but I guess not. Wolf takes it, and Wolf makes it to the next round. So Wolf has a chance for the 9th spot of the final tournament, but sadly Roy doesn't. Stay tough, Roy. You'll be able to make it into another tournament in the later time. Then we have Sheik versus Bowser. Now both are practically the complete opposites. One's very speedy and one's very powerful but slow. So slow, powerful person, but speed, good with combos, but not very much of hits. As you can definitely tell there. Just have to see how this battle turns out. Same with the tournament. Using those stars to try to help Sheik's advantage. It'd be interesting if Sheik wins this and eventually fights Zelda. But Zelda's on the other side, so he'll have to make it to the finals. And same with Zelda, if they have to fight each other. That'd be interesting. So, in theory, what if they're still the same character? What if Zelda is technically 2 people, just comes in as Zelda and says, "Oh, I win, yay." I think Sheik disqualified himself. That would be funny because they're technically the same person. Still with 3 stocks with both. Surprisingly. Oh! And I had to jinx it because Sheik is now down to 2 stocks now. Uh-oh. I thought Bowser might have knocked Sheik off stage. Oh, but Sheik having the final smash. Same with Bowser, but Bowser using his right now, becoming Giga Bowser. Ooh. Getting a big hit. Sheik better... Oh, and there it is. Sheik's final smash. But still, Bowser still has the advantage with having 0% damage with 2 stocks left. Oh! Well, this just turned interesting. 0%, 1 stock left. Thanks to that stage warp. It's all an even fight here and now. Will Sheik make a comeback, or will Bowser still rule over? Not looking good for Sheik right now. Now, if I were Bowser, I'd just try to do a suicide thing. Trying to grab Sheik and then suicide him. Looks like it's a plane switch, and Bowser knocks off Sheik and wins the match. So sorry, Sheik, you played an impressive round, but you still failed, unfortunately, and in a different tournament too. He was in a different tournament and lost that, and now he's lost this one as well, unfortunately. So far, no one who ever came back has ever won yet, unfortunately. And with that, Bowser, you get to make it to the next round, and hopefully a chance to make it to the 9th spot of the final tournament. Alright, next up we got 2 small ones here. Kid fight, where we have Ness versus Pichu. So this will be interesting. Ness is not as powerful as Lucas, as I've heard, but like his final smash is, though. The thing is, Pichu can still damage itself using electric attacks. So that's the one disadvantage as well for Pichu. But other than that, it's literally just like Pikachu. Unfortunately, we've seen Pikachu in the tournament so far. Sorry, I swallowed my own spit. Anyways, we've seen Pikachu already, and Pikachu's already failed in the first round of the tournament, so we'll see how that makes out. Not very well so far. And I think also, since Ness is almost like Lucas, and Lucas made it to like the final round at least, I think Ness might have this. Mostly because Pichu still can like damage itself. Well, Pichu having that final smash ready. Onto a Mario stage now. Ooh, and missing that final smash. Definitely not looking good for Pichu right now. Especially having higher % damage now than Ness, and Ness already has an extra stock than Pichu. Oh, and Ness having that final smash as well. Not using it right away like Lucas does, but there it is. And like that, Pichu is down to his final stock already. Definitely not looking good for Pichu right now. Definitely the one weakness of Pichu is getting more damage because of her in itself. Practically having the same moves as Pikachu, surprisingly also not an Echo Fighter of Pikachu. But who knows, maybe Pichu might still pull this off, you never know. This is also why I don't think of using Pichu as my main, as well, since I use Pikachu as my main. Ooh, looked like Ness wasn't going to make it there for a second, but still. And Ness losing his first stock now. But still has 2 against Pichu's 1. And Pichu already has like 70% damage now. Switching back into the Mario Bros. Land. Definitely not looking good for Pichu now. Pichu having another chance for that final smash, really be able to use it properly. Oh, yes indeed. Ooh, Ness also having his final smash ready, and I believe this might be it for Pichu. Just having a nice easy victory for Ness there. Pichu, I'm sorry, but maybe in a future tournament, maybe you'll do a lot better. Who knows? But for now, Ness, you make it to the next round and a chance for the 9th spot of the final tournament. Next, final round before the semifinals, we have Zelda versus Megaman. And it's pretty much up to Zelda to win this, and Sheik's gone now. She has to win it for Sheik. So someone who's magic versus someone who has a mech suit. We will see how this works out. Zelda given the most damage right now. And the thing is, also, Mega Man doesn't really even have any of those any close attacks, really. Oh man, look at that damage right now. Uh-oh. Ooh, but thanks to that ledge. I don't think, if that ledge was not there, I think Zelda might have been finished right there. And I think not even damaged that much either. Both trying to use the ledge to their advantage. Mega Man losing his first stock. Not looking good for Mega Man so far. Let's see if he can make a comeback though. Looks like finally getting some damage on Zelda before he can even get hit himself. And also having that final smash. Ooh, it looks like finally taking some damage a little bit. And Zelda being hit with that final smash. And is now down to 2 stocks. Both pretty even at this point now. Like I said, anything could happen. It looked like Zelda had that for a little bit, and then Mega Man sort of turned things around, and now they're both even again. Now we go on to a flying ship, which will soon crash, and then you have to go through an obstacle course just to get back on the ship. By a rainbow. There's still at least 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's see how this battle turns out. Oh, Zelda using her final smash, trapping Mega Man, and taking him out as well. Mega Man down to 1 stock now. Only a minute 30. But now they go through the magical obstacle course. Both staying way low below stage. This might be it. Not yet. And you know, this song actually reminds me of Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Ooh, I thought Mega Man might have been finished there for a minute. Oh, a minute left. If Zelda can at least survive for a minute or kill Mega Man, it's game over for Mega Man. But if Mega Man can get Zelda down to 1 stock before time runs out, then we might go to sudden death, and he might still have a chance. But right now, it looks like it's going to Zelda. Oh, and with 30 seconds left,
Unless somebody kills the other, we're gonna go to a sudden death. Or if something happens in the next 20 seconds. Oh, maybe, because Megaman... Oh, but it misses the final smash as well. If I were them, I would listen to the arrow and start heading down. Uh-oh, this might be it. This might be it right here. 5 seconds left. And we go to a sudden death. And Zelda has won thanks to her own Shovel Knight. Sorry, Megaman, you did an impressive job making it all the way to sudden death, but it wasn't enough to
Defeat Zelda, so better luck in another tournament. But Zelda, you have a chance to make it into the 9th spot of the final tournament. Semifinals are about to begin. As we move on to villain versus villain, Wolf versus Bowser. Now, this is interesting to have two villains fight it off against each other. It's practically the Mario Bros. Final boss versus Star Fox's final boss. This will be interesting indeed. Especially going to a place like this for two... Oh! Bowser not even taking questions and taking Wolf's first stock right away with only 20 seconds gone from the clock already. Bowser's definitely not taking no for an answer. So if anything, Wolf's at a disadvantage to start off this match. Oh, and both kind of stuck like that right now. Ooh. Bowser trying to get those big hits in. Oh, and Wolf having his final smash ready. Will he land it? Because the thing is, his has to connect. Bowser could just use his at any time. But like now, and with Wolf already having one stock left, but he's being smart and staying right there, and avoiding the final smash. Wolf made a good play there. And now Bowser's practically stuck under the stage, but going to a stage warp. Oh, and both under the map? Oh, it looks like Wolf survived under the map, but not Bowser. Bowser down to 2 stocks now. But Wolf also having his final smash ready with 1 stock. We'll see if this makes a difference. And Wolf has landed the final smash. Unfortunately, it does not kill. Wolf will have to be careful here. His only chance is if he can get Bowser down to 1 stock right away. And maybe making it to sudden death. If he can survive that long for 1:45. I hardly think that's possible. So I think this match might have gone to Bowser right here. And with 2 stocks left, Bowser has taken victory against Wolf. I don't know why I forgot Wolf was in this for a minute. So he has a chance. He goes on to the final round and has still another chance for the 9th spot of the final tournament. Sorry, Wolf, but better luck in another future tournament. Alrighty, now we have Ness versus Zelda. Whoever wins this has to fight Bowser and win in order to get to the 9th spot of the final tournament. So let's see how this battle goes. Ness getting that first hit with that PK Fire, trying to get that baseball in, but it didn't work. So far, Ness doing the most damage so far. Hasn't even gotten damaged himself yet. And now he's gotten damaged. But, looks like getting knocked out already by Zelda. Not looking good for her right now. Ness doing a pretty good job right now. Very interesting indeed. Still anybody's game at this point, but Zelda's final smash is getting close. Like that, and Ness gets trapped. Oh, but Ness still not dead. Still has survived and using that PK fire. Ooh, Ness still alive. Very interesting. Ooh, and Ness finally getting down to his second, to only 2 stocks left. But still with the advantage of that. His final smash. And it kills Zelda. And with that, both... Looks like Ness still has the advantage with 1 stock. Not looking good for Zelda right now. Will Zelda not be able to avenge Sheik here? Still, anything could happen. Zelda might be able to pull something up and around. But going back to a stage warp, going back to this stage, I think for Zelda's sake. Oh, I was about to say. And then the final smash. Well, maybe Zelda might be able to knock out. I was about to say if Zelda could at least get Ness down to 1 stock at least and have time run out, they could make it to sudden death. But if Zelda can make about to say if Zelda can knock out Ness before she dies 1 more time, she would win. But it looks like Ness was too strong. Sorry, Zelda, you tried your best, but you'll have to try again in another tournament. But Ness, say hello to the finals and hopefully the 9th spot of the final tournament. And here we go. The final battle of the 9th spot of the tournament. Will it be Bowser or Ness? Now both have had pretty interesting ways to come here. Ness has beaten Pichu and Zelda pretty easily. And then Bowser also doing pretty easily himself. We'll see how both of these competitors go against each other. A giant turtle that breathes fire versus a powerful kid. Already, Ness looks like giving the most damage to Bowser. And Bowser being knocked off stage right away. Not looking good for Bowser right now. Definitely not looking good for Bowser. I mean, if anything, Ness also has the advantage because he doesn't have to always PK Thunder up back into stage. They're both pretty even with damage, but Ness still has a whole stock advantage. Very interesting here. Oh, but Bowser having that final smash. Oh yeah, and that's the thing. With both final smashes, for both characters, they can automatically do it right away and they will at least hit the other player. And with that, they're also both down to 2 stocks. And there's Ness, his final smash. Unless Bowser could dodge them all, and he succeeded. Surprisingly, it's pretty hard to dodge all those, but he was able to. Ooh. Bowser might still pull this around. Maybe, but still, he's down to 1 stock left, so he better be careful. He needs to knock... Oh. He needs to knock Ness out twice in order to win. Or get him down to 1 stock and survive in the next 2 minutes. Will he succeed? Oh. Or maybe he'll knock him out right away again, because they're both down to 1 stock, pretty even with percentage. Looks like it's anybody's game now. Either Bowser or Ness could win this. But it looks like Ness might have an advantage here. Oh, it might be curtains for Ness. It might be curtains here. And it is, thanks to Giga Bowser. Bowser wins the final match and has the 9th spot of the final tournament. Sorry, Ness, but just like Lucas, you barely just made it. Sorry, but hopefully you have another chance in another tournament. But for now, the 9th spot goes to Bowser. Alrighty. So we already have 9 spots for the 32 final tournament already selected, with Richter at number 1, Kirby at 2, Sonic 3, King K. Rool 4, Lucario 5, Yoshi 6, Ridley 7, Me Gunner 8, and Bowser 9. We still have, how much is left in 32? Like 32 minus 9, what would that be? I gotta think about that real quick. Okay, so 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Okay, so there's still 23 spots. So already over a quarter of the final tournament is already decided. We still have 23. We have 23 spots still available for the rest of the players. And there's still also some of the characters that have not even participated yet. So I will make sure in the exact next tournament, when we do it on the next stream, that I at least try and use up all the other characters that we have not used up until now. So they still at least have a chance to make it into the final tournament as well. Because I want to make sure every character has a chance. So, with that, that's going to be the end of the stream. If you want to see the whole... If you just want to also still see all the tournaments already, they are in my live YouTube playlist, and I will be splitting these tournaments into their own episodes. Like in time, they will come out slower than the rest, but if you want to at least find out about all the other tournaments, then you can at least check them out on my YouTube stream playlist. So make sure you go check that out, and of course check out the separate video or tournaments if you have the time to. And with that, that's gonna be it for now. I'll be back and see you guys for the 10th tournament, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I know there's 2 people that are watching right now, so thank you Memento Despair for joining, and whoever joined in earlier, I don't know who you are because you haven't commented, but thank you for joining in anyways. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next tournament and or stream. See you guys then.